Well, greetings and hello there, Darth Mittens. How you doing, sir? So we got CLS and Finalizer here. I'm guessing you're going to be working on Kylo. Let's take a look. Here's the big points from last major review. I was in Shazbot Patrol and a returning player after quitting in 2019. Glad. Thanks for reminding me of stuff. You know, honestly, I'm doing 110 to 120 of these a month now, and maybe, and we're going to keep going up. I'm going to keep doing more and more and more roster. Hey, Kylo, what was that? What was that, Kylo? Hang on a second. We gotta take it. Ooh, that was kind of a weird little scene change there. That was odd. But Kylo, how many roster reviews are we doing? I'm sorry. What was that? Oh, more. We're doing more roster reviews. More roster reviews on the channel. So we're gonna keep doing. I wonder why it's. Oh, because I've got a different scene up. So I switched to Tatooine here with the Double Suns. Double Suns. And then I got the, okay, I forgot to do the hyperspeed on the other ones. I think even on the Nukes Do Good thing, it's, yeah, oops. Let's change that over right now. You guys, hey, we're doing it live. We're doing it live! We'll do this and this. Congratulations. There we go. I got another little, anyway, you'll see it later. Okay, so what's going on? Where were we? Finish my farms. I was recommended to finish SLKR since I bought the December packs but wasn't farming them at the time. Farm Piet and Chupio. I had neither. So let's take a look. We got the Finalizer done here. I think we were working on it. I saw it on the front page. Finalizer's 5 stars. Do we have Kylo? Well, we have Kylo, but CLS is in Squad Arena. It doesn't matter. Nothing really matters. All right, you caught me in a mood. I'm in a mood. I apologize. You need Sith Trooper Zeta. So I'm sure you're Zeta poor right now. But you need Sith Trooper Zeta so that every time somebody on the team dies, he takes a bonus turn, AoEs, because with every piece of damage done, Kylo's SLKR's ultimate gets loaded. So Sith Trooper Zeta, please get that. Work on CLS 5 team and toward Executor. I like that idea. My CLS Zeta, no Zeta, and all G12. Okay, so you're getting stuff done. So you're getting stuff done from recommendation last time, it sounds like. There's that, and there's Chupio. Looking good. Looking freaking good. I think you need Chupio Zeta and a 3PO Zeta as well. It's not the one where him and R2 get it, although that's kind of nice. It's the other one. I don't even remember what it does. Not the one where R2 and 3PO get translation to begin with, although it's kind of nice. It starts off 3PO translation. It's the other one, and Chupio just needs his Zeta. Farm TIE Bomber and Echelon, Omicron Qui-Gon, Farm Rebel Y-Wing, Farm C-Rex. I've done a lot of these, and now there you go. Well, let's take a look at the Phoenix. So you've done a lot of those. Let's go back and review. There's Captain Rex. Is that farming Captain Rex? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe that's what farming Captain Rex looks like in your world. I hope so. I hope. Okay, so we're getting this started. I think we're getting this started. We're getting the party started by farming these guys. We're going to start farming TIE Bombers. So you need to really get all in on the farm here. It looks like... So you bought the Finalizer bundle, but you don't have the TIE Bomber farm. That's unfortunate. If I were you, I would double up on the TIE Bomber node every day so that you're gonna get it in 3 months. And I hope you've been farming Razor Crest shards along the way to get to your Executor. What about that Omicron Qui-Gon? Qui-Gon Omicron also. Let's see what's up with that. One moment, please. Okay, there's a Qui-Gon Omicron. There's Anakin. Yeah, that's sharp. That's sharp. You know, one thing you might consider is a Gidmate team. I don't know if you have Imperial Troopers here. You don't. And Moff Gideon's not, so never mind. I've done a lot of these things now, folks, and ships like crazy. That's good. You know what? Honestly, ships is a nice little break to farm while you gear up characters and stuff. You will find that over time, focusing on ships is going to be a big net positive benefit for your roster. As you farm all the ships, and when you suddenly get to a ship farm you need, boom, they're all there. Like me with Leviathan on my free-to-play account. I was pretty close. I had all the characters. I had a few ships to go. I'd been getting Darth Malgus. I needed the his Mark 6, whatever his ship, Fury class interceptor. And so I just needed a few things done, and I had all the stuff done. So my free-to-play account, boom, Leviathan. I don't think you'll ever regret farming ships while working on gear levels on characters. I think it's a great idea all the time. Waiting for C-Rex to become double drop. Okay, so you're using C-Rex with your Phoenix, but waiting for double drops. Again, you can put a Zeta on in the meantime. As far as Zeta priority for the ones I've named so far, I would start with Sith Trooper, and then I would go to C-3PO and Chupio. And then I would go to, what was I just talking about? You were just talking, oh, C-Rex. C-Rex. I get it. At this point, C-Rex will be double drop farmable in a few months, so I get that. Waiting for, I'm debating finishing Starkiller team for Grander and then going to Ray, or just getting my old squads geared up like Jedi Revan and Imperial Troopers. Okay, let's take a look at your Ray right now. Let's take a look at Ray. Do Ray. Just do Ray. Do Ray. That's your next focus. Is Ray. Are we clear? Ray into Executor. Or while you're working on Executor, you can go and you can work on the existing teams. I love the idea of finishing this. Grandmaster Yoda Relic, just 2 pieces there. Basilisk Shan Relic. And Jolie Bindo is kind of a mess. That's unfortunate. You know that I use that team all the time. And Hermit Yoda's in there too. And down the road, you can start thinking about, even going for Jedi Knight Luke, but that's going to be down the road. I like that idea. You said also... Jedi Knight... Let's look at the Starkiller deal. You said Imperial... We looked at Imperial Troopers. Your Imperial Troopers are kind of weird. Like, you're going to have to get Piet up here, so... But Shore Trooper and Death Trooper really fit more into an Iden team than a General Veers team. So, if you're going to do Troopers, General... You're going to have to get... If you're going to do a Veers team, you're going to need to go get that Dark Trooper. Because Dark Trooper and Veers and Piet and Moff Gideon are not allowed to go on an Iden Versio team. So that's why you put all those guys together. You put Gideon with somebody else. But you would need to shard your Dark Trooper hole pretty hard. And even maybe shard your Moff Gideon hole pretty hard. But then that would go like maybe toward a Gitmate team down the road. I would say you're looking... I mean, it's not the worst team ever if you just go with those top 5. You do want to get Admiral Piet's Zeta for Emperor's Trap eventually. That was, unfortunately, you applied the Zeta to Veers. The Emperor's Trap would have been a much better Zeta for this team than Veers' Zeta. Veers is just kind of, when you kill somebody, you get a bonus turn or whatever it is. Yeah, but anyway, I would see no problem with putting together 2 Imperial Trooper team here. You'd be in really great shape with that. It would be a fun thing to do on the side while you're farming up all your ships. And so you're finishing up those ships. Let's take a look at some. I just think it's Ray and Executor, man. I just think it's Ray and Executor. Don't get distracted from that. Just dial in, make a beeline for those 2 characters. And when you're done with that, and you get some troopers on the side, well, look, you've already got Starkiller. You've already got Starkiller. You just typed this 2 days ago. Finish Starkiller. You've heard me say it. Palpatine, Mara Jade, Starkiller, Ray, Scavenger Ray, and Old Ben. There's your team. Yeah, Starkiller, man. Relic Starkiller. That's your very first thing to do. Before you do anything else, you got to Relic Starkiller. Period. No question. And get your 4-dot offense mod out of here. That is ugly. That is ugly. But that's the first thing you do. Relic Starkiller. Then you go out. Then you finish off Ray. Then you finish off your Executor. Being done with that, you can go finish your Jedi Knight Revan and Imperial Trooper teams, and by then there'll be another Lightspeed bundle to play around with. It'll probably be a Jedi Master Luke or Sith Eternal bundle. So that's what I think you do with this roster. How much time we got here? What are we looking at? Yeah, a little bit. We got plenty of time. Okay, so other than that, let's see what other teams are on here. I like your kind of little bit of a Night Sister farm, just thinking about that. But let's take a look at where gas is on the roster. Yep. And you need to shard your Shock T hole. Okay, there we go. Shard the Shock T hole, and then 5s, Rex. Yeah, you got all the 500 first. So hang on. Melissa's a really odd private, man. I apologize. All right, then Separatists. So what I would be doing if I were you is farming Droideka and B1 Battle Droid in the back, and Shock T. So if you want just a background farm to do right now, that'll get you ready for the future. Shock T, Droideka, B1 Battle Droid. And then, when you finish all these other farms, boom, you're ready to do the gas farm. And gas farm is significant. It's not just the characters you've already got done, like Padme and Ahsoka and 3PO and General Kenobi, who needs more relic levels. It's also the Shock T. It's also the battle droids, it's the Separatist droids. It's Asajj And it's also the 501st. It's pretty much a full Galactic Legend loadout. And you got a good Grievous too, because you farm the droids, you might as well go. So the gas farm is a full loadout, almost as much as just Kylo or Rey in the meantime. So just think about that. But I think I would be farming those Separatist droids and Shaak Ti in the meantime, so that when I finish up all this other stuff, then boom, you can go right into you can pivot into a gas farm while grabbing whatever Lightspeed bundle is next that's up the roster. Let's take a look at speed, man. See how your mods are looking. Supreme Leader. The Supreme Leader. He senses his prey. He grasps his lightsaber. He ignites it. Oh!
Bow to the First Order!
You know, man, it's the ADD. I can't control this stuff. You can control this stuff, though.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
That's not very much speed on Mara Jade. That should be your next mod project, because you're gonna finish Starkiller. You want Mara Jade as fast as you can get her. As much speed as you can get on Mara Jade. In fact, I would probably swap out these Hux mods with Mara Jade. I know you want Hux to go fast and to go second on the First Order team and pass the turn meter to Kylo. I just want Mara Jade. You're gonna relic Starkiller. You want Mara Jade taking that first turn and just blowing it out, man. And when she lands all those debuffs and then she stuns and Palpatine goes next, the turn meter train is rolling on the Starkiller team, and that's when good things happen for you. So make Mara Jade as fast as possible. Thrawn is not useful enough to make him this fast, although he's not very fast. I need you to grind and grind and grind speed mods. Speed mods, because you got to get... Mara Jade needs speed mods. Hux needs speed mods. Thrawn needs speed mods. Grief Karga needs speed mods. Hermit Yoda needs speed mods. Grandmaster Yoda's speed mods. Boss. Jedi Knight Revan speed mods. C-3PO speed mods. Sometimes Darth Vader, I'm not a big fan of. Geo Brood Alpha speed. Palpatine speed and potency. You want to have speed on Bast Lashan. You want to have speed and critical chance on Mando, maybe just critical chance. But so many characters require speed. The First Order officer needs a lot of speed. So I would just... Your mods are not...
Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods.
I mean, you asked, man. You asked for this review. Why do people keep asking me for this stuff? I don't know. You need to grind your... Farm speed mods in the fight. Just farm speed mods until your mods are full. And then go work the speed mods. And then do it again and work the speed mods. Start with Mara Jade. Work your way down to Hux. Work it down to Grief Karga. Work it down to Hermit Yoda. Work it down to Grandma. So one character at a time. One mod at a time. Farm speed mods till you're full. Work the speed mods. Assign them to Mara Jade. Filter those down to Hux. Filter the rest down to Hermit Yoda. Farm the speed mods till you're full. Work the speed mods. Farm it down to Grief Karga, down to Grandmaster Yoda. Do that over time. You take the next 3 months doing that, and you're going to have some really nice speed sets on this team. It'll be looking really good, man. There you go, sir. Hopefully that helps you out today. I appreciate you, man. Darth Mittens. Who were we talking to? Yeah, Joshua Hernandez. Anyway, Darth Mittens, buddy, it was good to see you today. Good luck on this. Let me know when you catch up with this stuff. I love the roster. I think you're in good shape here. I love your Kylo. I'm curious to hear about the mods down the road, because that's the one thing I really think that would make the biggest difference on your roster. Have a good day. I'll talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch too good.